So many amazing writers are accepted into the Iowa Young Writers Studio, but not all of them can afford to attend. We hope that you'll help connect them with our rich literary heritage.
We went to the Iowa Young Writers Studio in 2007. And that was really valuable to see myself as a serious writer and see myself as an artist. Whereas before it was, just a hobby and just something else. It wasn't just anymore after I left the Iowa Young Writers Studio. It was part of my life.
There's no way that I could have afforded it at all without the generosity of my high school teachers. I had to actually go from teacher to teacher and sort of ask for help in order to afford to come.
It's one of the most influential, substantive, and transformative experiences that I had as a young writer.
The students at the Iowa Young Writers Studio are probably the most enthusiastic and intelligent and joyful students that I've ever had.
It is just amazing to see these kids come in and test their voices and plug into a community and get better at talking about their work. I feel like they discover an infrastructure that helps them be themselves.
It was a special experience for me to work with such inspired and inspiring young people. Even today, as a college professor who teaches creative writing, it remains a highlight for me in my teaching career.
Whenever I go to AWP, to the Writers Conference, I get tackled by a former Young Writers Studio student, and I'm always thrilled to see them. They're always doing amazing work.
The students who came to camp were some of the most gifted and committed artists I've known, and we need their voices now more than ever.
Helping more students afford this great opportunity would mean more than you may imagine.
If you're a fan of the arts, of writing, of literature, this is a great way to invest in the future poets, writers, and artists.
The studio is already a really special place, and I think that this is something that could make it an even more special and attention-deserving one.
If you are thinking about donating, I can think of no place more rewarding and deserving than the Iowa Young Writers Studio. I think especially in this day and in this time, it's important that we remind young writers that their work matters, that their voice matters, that art matters, and that art makes for better humans, and that's something that we should place the utmost value in.
I think we live, especially now, in a culture and a society that doesn't respect a lot of the values that a place like this stands for. So, art is being threatened, as we speak. And I think a place like this puts a premium on those things.
This program changes lives. We 100% would not be where we are today without that program and the people that we met there. And we owe it in large part to the people who gave in order to make it happen.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Being able to come to a place like this gives them a sense of confidence, and it can be truly transformative. And if we could do that for more students, that would be really powerful.
I think eventually every writer needs the sort of support and challenge that only other writers can give them. And these productive, lasting artistic relationships are worth supporting. So, I hope you'll consider donating today.
I was saying at the Young Writers Studio, camp is never over. The connections that students form at camp with each other and with their students and counselors and teachers are connections that really stay with them for a long, long time.